This is UKW Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Valkyrius, and you're watching UK Wrestling on my channel.
Well, welcome back to Retribution, folks. If you just joined us, you missed a few moments ago. Well, like you say, Carl, chaos ensued. Louis Paradise punished for being a traitor to the Ameen army, as he calls them. Well, or the Prince's army. Well, is it the Prince's army, the Ameen army? I don't know.
I don't know, but that was unbelievable. What we
I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed in the slightest. Them two will have serious issues later on tonight. But I want to address one thing right now. Brett Hartley, bring your backside down to this ring.
Here comes Brett Hartley, who was fired from being general manager of the company. Obviously been asked to come out here by golden owner of the company, Prince Ameen.
Now, Brett, you people might have noticed the last time you saw Brett in the UKW ring, or should I correct myself, Prince Ameen Promotions ring. I fired him. I fired Brett. However,
Prince Ameen, with all due respect, why don't you tell these people that you're not quite as smart as you thought you were?
Wow.
You see, Prince, when I became general manager of this company last year, I signed a contract, and on that contract it says that no matter what, I have got lifetime guaranteed employment in this company. So, Prince Ameen,
Hey. That's enough now, Brett, that's enough. You've had your piece. Now, Brett, you do have a lifetime guarantee of a job at Prince Ameen Promotions. You do. But that doesn't mean that I can't make your life a living hell. But I'm gonna give you a chance, Brett. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna let you work your way up the ladder and you can start doing your duties as a ring announcer. That is all. And if you show me any attitude, I swear to you, you see what happened to Louis? You see what happened to Val? The same could be happening to you, Brett. Okay? Done. Do your job.
ladies and gentlemen, Prince Ameen.
Well, I cannot believe this. Brett Hartley, obviously still the announcer here in UK Wrestling. Well, and obviously, ladies and gentlemen, like what Will mentioned earlier, before the break, a massive beatdown occurred. It was actually meant to be Louis Paradise versus Prince Ameen. And he said, you know, Prince Ameen mentioned,
well, of course, Danny Steele here.
wait a minute, yeah.
And he's got a steel chair with him.
I think he's got a, is that a chair and a chain or something? I don't know, I can't see. But, you know, this guy as well thinks he's #1. And, you know, I used to like Danny Steele. He's a great wrestler. I just don't like the guy's attitude.
Well, you can't deny it. He was successful in that strap match at Showdown.
He was.
Once again, Carl, maybe it's not necessarily about liking the guy. It's about being successful. And, well, Danny Steele is very successful.
Most likely, yeah. He's one of the most uprising stars here in UK wrestling. Even though he's been in UK wrestling for quite some time, no doubt about it, Danny Steele can certainly get the job done. But if you remember, it was actually meant to be in the strap match back at Showdown. Dale Daniels versus Danny Steele, but Dale Daniels obviously was injured, and then Mark Newton had to take Dale Daniels' place.
You say injured. He had about a food poisoning, which, you know, there are question marks as to whether Danny Steele was actually involved in that.
Well, I don't know. Injured or food poisoning, I don't know, but I have a funny feeling Danny Steele.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Steele.
Brett Hartley still got the job of announcing, not the general manager though, but
Let me guess.
Oh! You have no reason to touch this mic, Brett. You're an announcer. That's right, an announcer. You've said my name, now get out my ring.
Oh, how disrespectful is this? The guy's...
Bye!
You can't talk to Brett Hadley like that.
Well,
Brett
apparently he
doesn't
can.
deserve that.
Apparently he can.
That's all I need from you. Everybody, shut up!
Shut up!
You shut up. Anyway. The reason that I'm out here tonight is I thought I'd have to have a wrestling match. But the fact of the matter is, I battered Mark so bad, he's not even here. Dale, well, he's still on crutches. But I will give you a treat. You get 15 minutes of watching myself, Daddy Steele, work out. Yeah!
What? He can't. What's he doing? This is Retribution. This is professional wrestling, not a gym workout.
Well, apparently we're going to see Danny Steele work out. Cal, maybe you should join him. He might be able to teach you a thing or two.
Oh, I don't know.
Look at the shape Danny Steele's in. You might have a chance.
Well, this is boring in my opinion. No disrespect. Oh, wait a minute. Well, it was boring. I do refer.
I recognise that music.
I do recognise that music. Wait.
I've not finished my workout!
Look who it is.
What's he doing here?
Is that Mark Newton? Oh, wait a minute.
Dale
Wait a
Daniels.
minute. That's not I can't see Dale Daniels, can I?
Yes, you can. Well, I guess Danny was mistaken. Dale is not on crutches.
Yeah, he's not on crutches. And I believe it was Mark Newton that went against Danny Steele in the strap match. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what Dale Daniels have to say. Good to see him back in the 20-foot squared circle.
Whoa! What's SpongeBob and Patrick doing here?
Oh, well, I believe they're not yellow or pink. Disrespectful by Danny Steele. Do apologise, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it seems the show's been taken
But
hostage.
what about what's your opinion on Danny Steele? You know,
My opinion on Danny Steele is he's
Well, I
very
suppose
talented.
you two. I mean, you want to fight me, don't you? You want to knock me out? Go on.
I think Dale Daniels is.
Well, Dale Daniels has been looking to get his hands on Danny
Not a
Steele for quite some
chance!
time.
Dale! I beat you! Mark, and I beat you! I beat you! I beat you!
Well, Danny Steele nearly ended Dale Daniels' career, if you remember that time when he did a manoeuvre on the steel
This
step.
guy says I should fight him, but he's stupid, so it don't matter. Alright, shut up. Alright, I've got a deal for everybody. Alright, if you two fight each other, whoever wins, I'll kick the crap out of them again.
Don't tell me we've got Danny Steele making orders around here. It's bad enough having Prince Ameen making the orders here in UK wrestling. Here tonight at Retribution.
Well, apparently we're not UKW anymore, Carl. You might want to get your facts straight. We are now Prince Ameen Productions.
Well, you know what? I deliberately...
Okay, Dan, you want me and Mark to fight? Oi! You listen.
Oh,
Sorry. Right, if you want me and Mark to fight, fair dues, I'll do that. I've got no problem with that. Guarantee you, no offence, Mark, I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to kick your head in tonight.
Wait a second, dude.
I don't think he said that, if you're thinking. I'm not sure, but... well, looks like we're getting a referee out here.
And we have a referee!
Well,
So we're going to have Dale Daniels versus Mark Newton right now.
and the winner...
The winner faces Danny Steele.
That surprise. Well, looks like the bell...
Well, surely, right. If you're Mark Newton right now, I know you don't want to lose a match, but if you're friends with Dale Daniels, you know how badly Dale Daniels wants to get his hands on Danny Steele. Surely you'd just lay down and let this
I know what you mean. But
I mean, if I was
yeah, but in my opinion, I think Mark Newton just wants to get his hands so badly on Danny Steele than Dale Daniels does as well. So if I remember, back at Showdown, Danny Steele used a leather strap, if I remember.
Here, come on.
Oh no.
Are we ringing the bell? Are we ringing the bell? Oh, it looks like Danny Steele's going to join us here.
Oh, please.
Well,
I cannot believe it. Join him.
How are you, Danny? It's nice to see you. Nice to see you, Danny.
How can you shake that guy's hand after what he does?
This guy doesn't understand.
No, unbelievable. You know, this guy right here nearly ended Dale Daniels' career by throwing him on the guardrail, if you remember.
Well, right now, you concentrate on the match. I'll go. I'll have a chat with Danny Steele.
You're going to concentrate with Danny Steele, aren't you?
I'm going to have a chat. Well, this is one of the most successful competitors here in UK.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Newton going one-on-one with Dale Daniels, and the winner of this match.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, the winner of this match. I'm going to say it in a minute, but the winner of this match will face Danny Steele, who is sitting about 2 feet away from me.
And as Danny Steele said, I will do the honours for you. Danny Steele has already beaten both these men previously.
You know. Okay. It did look quite difficult, your strap match that you had, so don't say that were an easy one.
They're just jealous of you, Danny, that's what it is.
Oh, it's because
jealous of your success.
No.
I mean, the fact is Danny Steele knew he was better than just being a tag team competitor and carrying Dale Daniels around. And so he, yeah.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, obviously the prize for the winner of this match will versus Danny Steele, and beautiful chain wrestling that we're seeing now here tonight at Retribution, and obviously the night kicked off.
You're shaking your head, Danny. I have to put up with this guy on a regular basis.
I'm disrespectful of you. Don't tell me you're turning completely disrespecting. Now we've had enough with Danny Steele, and now obviously Prince Ameen. Yeah, and you want to know why the fans boo you so much? Because you walk out here every night on UK wrestling and you tell the fans that they suck. You go up to them and you... Well, anyway. Well, now how disrespectful can you say? Use the word boring. You know, who would you prefer to face? Who would you prefer to face in the ring right now? Taking a look at these superstars. Okay,
we were here last time for the strap match when you defeated Mark Newton. Very impressive victory, I might add there.
Yeah, it was a good victory, I'll give you that. I know that about Danny, you are a very talented wrestler. I will say that, but the problem is it's the attitude what does me.
And right now, Dale Daniels in control of Mark Newton.
Dale Daniels. Well, I think... whatever you say, and that's your opinion. I don't necessarily agree with that. But anyway,
Danny Steele, I'm sure the sky is the limit.
Going for the free suplexes now. Mark Newton looking to get the offense and trying to get the fans behind Mark Newton here. Hits the third one.
And, even Danny Steele might admit that was quite impressive.
You know, Danny, you mentioned that Dale Daniels had food poisoning. Well, if he has had food poisoning, is that going to affect him in this match tonight? No. Oh, that's back suplex there. Beautiful manoeuvre there by Mark Newton. Mark Newton really does impress me, even though he didn't get the win at Showdown in the strap match, the first ever strap match, we'll mind you.
Well, that's it. Danny Steele is involved in a lot of first evers here in this company, including that strap match.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, remember that. Obviously, where do you see yourself then for WrestleBration 4 then, Danny Steele? Are you looking to be? I thought you might have said that, doesn't surprise me. Oh, nice manoeuvre there by Dale Daniels, full head of steam and a nice drop kick. Well, if you just heard some boos, that's Danny Steele, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you're sat there, Will.
Danny Steele there getting into a bit of an altercation with a young man from the crowd.
Yeah, well,
right now Dale Daniels is still in control of this match.
Mark Newton. Oh, wait for the hip toss.
Reversal.
Oh, now to an abdominal stretch of his own. You know, Danny, you seem so confident, and obviously you keep on reminding us that you have beaten Mark Newton and Danny Steele. But what happens tonight if there's an upset and you actually lose here at Retribution? That could happen. I'm only saying what could happen. I'm not. Well, anyway, Mark Newton on top right now.
This guy has no respect, Danny. Don't worry about him.
No respect. I'll give you no respect.
I was telling him you should have called Carl into the ring to do some of your workout because he could. It looks like he could use some of it.
How dare you?
They were impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, I nearly fell asleep on the 8th one. Oh, look at this now. This is a beautiful maneuver.
He doesn't understand the meaning of exercise.
You know, this is professional wrestling, Danny. You can do your training at home or in a gym somewhere. And right now, I couldn't pull out what that move was right there.
Danny Steele getting a bit worried. That's not like.
No, just a minute. I think there was a good reason. Wait a minute.
Dale Daniels and Mark Newton both down.
Just a minute, Will. Both guys are down.
Danny Steele's sneaking off somewhere.
Dale Daniels looks to be going on the outside of the apron.
Remember
the winner of this match will verse Danny Steele. Mark Newton on the apron. Oh, beautiful. Landed on his feet. Oh, the referee.
A bit clattered there.
Oh, man. Oh, now the referee goes down. Well, I think the referee just avoided the first
collision.
And then the second collision.
Danny Steele sneaking into
you've got to be kidding. What,
Danny Steele.
Oh, the referee hasn't seen it.
Oh, look at this. That is very clever. That is very clever by Danny Steele.
Now I've worked out who he wants to win the match. He wants Mark Newton to win because he knows.
Have you realised what he's done? Dale Daniels is going to think that Mark Newton hit him with a chair. This is genius by Danny Steele. Sorry.
Yeah.
When Dale Daniels turned around, Mark Newton has.
Oh yeah, because if you remember both these guys, if you remember, they are good friends. Dale Daniels and Mark Newton are good friends, and Danny Steele has just set up two men who know each other so well and have respect for each other. I cannot believe this. Danny Steele has just wrecked a friendship, has he? Oh, I don't. Oh, probably not. Yeah, doing the right thing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Dale Daniels. Oh, no,
Dale Daniels.
No.
Dale Daniels fell for it. Dale Daniels thinking that Mark Newton hit him with the chair, and it clearly didn't happen.
Dale Daniels has been disqualified. All because of the setup.
But that was
Danny Steele has made.
Danny Steele is very clever.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. He's smart. He's Danny Steele. Danny Steele has basically just lured Mark Newton into his victory, and what that chair shot has done now, what Dale Daniels has done, is he's weakened Mark Newton for Danny Steele to come in and pick the bones. This isn't right. This is, and that's a friendship now. That has.
Wait a second, Dale Daniels is coming back again.
Yeah, friendship which now is probably over between Mark Newton and Dale
Does everybody hear that? No winners in this match! Declaring Danny Steele has to face no one!
So they both.
Oh yes! Oh yeah! Danny Steele faces nobody! Danny Steele's going home!
Wait a second.
Danny Steele's off home, but he must go the long way around because. Oh, wait a minute. I think Dale Daniels has got something.
All right. Second friend in the space of 6 months to stab me in the back. Might tell you nonsense. Daddy, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to go ask whoever any. Oi! Pay attention!
Dale Daniels not happy right now.
I'm not surprised.
As far as I'm concerned, later on tonight there's going to be a triple threat match. Me, you, him. I'm going to knock the both of you out.
Whoa. Dale Daniels wants a triple threat match with Mark Newton and Danny Steele.
That's going to be next week on UK Wrestling TV. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can also believe Danny Steele is smart. Danny Steele is smart, but he basically disqualified both of the guys.
Wait a second,
But yeah,
what's Danny Steele?
Danny Steele seems to be helping Mark Newton here. Well, Danny Steele used the chair, and Dale Daniels passed the chair to Mark Newton. Dale Daniels fought that Mark Newton hit with a chair.
Well,
and then both of them got disqualified
that is
because
all
they...
we've got time for.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got a break.
Okay, ladies and
We've got
gentlemen, we're going to
break.
go to a commercial break. We'll be back right after this. More UK Wrestling TV.